Hey beautiful souls, welcome along. So if you're watching this video, you've obviously come through a Soul Ascension session. So I just want to take a little bit of a moment to say thank you. Thank you for honouring your path, your journey, and your learning. I hope you found the Soul Ascension experience unique, valuable, and enlightening. And hopefully you feel a deeper sense of calmness, of connection within yourself, and also a greater sense of knowing what it means to hopefully be connected and reclaiming some of your divine connection to your higher self, your inner being, and your true intuitive soul knowledge and wisdom. So now I just want to run through a few practical things that I found were really helpful in my journey and that will help you through your integration. So for the next 2 or 3 days after the Soul Ascension, there will be a process. And this process is one of the physical, the mental and emotional body playing catch up for the quantum energy healing journey that we just worked through and cleared. So for most of you, we would have worked through at least 1 or 2 lifetimes, as in past lives, or potentially a few inner child experiences from this current lifetime. For each of us, we have to remember the emotions and the situations that we went through, and also what were the emotions and the people attached to those experiences. So that's what we've actually released in the healing work, and now your body is just going through the integration process and bringing together all of these new pieces of your puzzle. Okay, so for pieces that felt quite scattered and disconnected are all of a sudden going to start matching up, and this is the integration process, realigning your thoughts, feelings, emotions and beliefs to what is hopefully a start to a brand new you. So for many of you, you would have experienced shifts in the physical body as we did the emotional release and any trauma or challenge release. So be kind. Please drink lots of water. Where you can, stay away from any forms of drugs, alcohol, or any form of toxic or harsh or challenging environments. Okay, we've got to really honor this next few days to a week, because this integration process is not one of the mind. It is mind, body, and spirit, and it needs and deserves the respect in order to get the most out of this integration. I've had some clients that have, say, gone back to the gym or gone out straight afterwards or the next day, or even jumped back into quite challenging or traumatic relationship situations. And every single time, this slows down the integration process. So please honor your body. Please honor yourself and give yourself the space and the time for this integration to be an amazing success, and your body will truly reward you for it. So I just want to share a few tips that I've personally used with every one of my healing sessions, and I've experienced a lot of healing modalities. So with energy healing, there is always an integration process, and that can be anything from you jump to a really high level and plateau and you stay there and you never go back. Sometimes you might just feel really neutral and quite sort of lackluster and neither here nor there. And sometimes you can actually drop down for a few days because your body is releasing and allowing the old emotions to bubble up to the surface so that you can finally acknowledge and release and integrate what it is that you needed to learn through that experience. Because remember that all of us are on this experience and this journey of growth, expansion, and transformation. And during our ascension process, true healing and transformation is not because we have ignored things. It's because we have honored and integrate key soul learnings and soul aspects of our journey. So here are my top tips. Remember, number 1, remember what we have worked through. Please don't go back over old, past negative situations, relationships, and challenges. The only way that you will ever reactivate and bring that energy back into your experience or load it back into your emotional backpack is if you choose of your own free will to go back there and to re-access and replay. So remember, this is the whole point in the quantum energy healing and the soul ascension, that we're going into these timelines and experiences, we're showing them love and light, we're rebalancing them, we're shifting the perspectives, and we're recalling all of your soul energy and your inner child back to now. So there is no reason for you to go back now. Okay, so that's number 1. Please don't go back and reactivate of your own free will old past thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Number 2, please look after yourself. Drink lots of water, especially in the first 3 days of integration. If you feel fatigued and tired, please rest. If you need help and you're someone that has come through because you struggle to ask for help, then please can you call upon your family, your loved ones, your partners, anyone that you can, friends, to try and look after and help you out with a few chores or looking after the children for a little bit while you rest and recuperate. Okay, number 3, get connected to nature and to grounding. Okay, nature is a powerful healer. So get near the water, put your feet in the water, go for a swim, get in the sunshine if that's possible. It will be in bush, go for a bush walk, get your feet on the ground, because basically the grounding energy of Mother Earth, we have increased the energy and the flow through your body, and we've opened up some of your chakra system that was potentially blocked. So with this new energy coming in, we need to be mindful and ground it. Okay, we are energetic beings. And when we open up that beautiful flow of the river, we need to ground the energy into Mother Earth. That's her whole purpose of why she is here. So please do what you can to get into nature and get connected to Mother Earth. Number 4, breathing, breath work, or movement. Okay, it's a good thing to encourage flow through the body. So any form of movement, whether it be gentle stretching, a walk, a gentle run, going up the mount, wherever it might be, it's a really good idea to get again into nature and get some movement going, or at home. So journaling and meditation. So these are 2 of the biggest tools that I found. Out of all of the tools that I'm mentioning now, these are the ones that had the highest level of support and impact for me. And this is going to go for anyone that has had issues expressing their truth, acknowledging and feeling their emotions, or communicating their emotions. So for me, journaling was one of the ultimate gateways of self-discovery and self-reflection, and it is still one of the greatest tools that I use. So for anything that you are wanting to bring up or experience, especially if you're not in an environment or a relationship that you have the safety or comfort to directly communicate with that person just yet, then journaling is a way for you to express your thoughts and emotions from your heart and from your sacral, your emotional centers, onto paper, so they're out of your mind and onto physical form. If there's anything you want to let go of, you can do the thought to writing and then allow that to be burned or transmuted, say like a releasing or a letting go ceremony. Other positive aspects are like journal about positive things, journal about what came up in the Soul Ascension. Make some notes around the new thoughts and feelings that you're feeling in your body. It might be an expansion of heart. It might be less pressure or weight around your head, shoulders, and neck. You might feel clearer in your thoughts or your intuitive senses. So really journal about these and really acknowledge your body's communication and what it's bringing forward to you through the integration process. Okay, it's really powerful, and it helped me really learn and solidify all of the things that came up in the healing session. So please, I promise you, this is a beautiful tool, and it's something I still use to this day, like 16 plus journals now later. And just remember journaling, that whatever we put our focus towards will generate more momentum and focus. So write positive things about yourself, about your journey, and even overcoming challenges in your life. Acknowledge all the learning, the growth, and the challenges, and you'll be blessed. And instead of looking back in resentment or regret at what has been, say thank you for those experiences. Thank you for the people. Thank you for those that didn't show you or give you the love that you need, because they've all been a really valuable part of your experience. And breathing exercises or meditation. Okay, another 2 really powerful tools. Breathwork is really simple. You can find anything on YouTube, but just look up simple breathwork techniques, and all it is a process. Even a little bit a day, a few minutes, can just be enough to bring you into the present moment, especially if you find that your mind is running off or is becoming scattered, okay? If the mind ever feels scattered, ground and sit your bum on the grass or the floor and set that intention of your grounding cord, okay? Send that grounding cord down into Mother Earth and connect with Source through your heart, and just do some simple breath work, because while you're doing breath work and focusing on the breath coming in and out, that technique is actually keeping you present and not off in the weeds and in scattered thoughts, okay? So it's really simple. Just focus on your heart. Ask your higher self and your guides for guidance and integration help if you need it. If there are any aches and pains in your body after the session or anything has come up into your awareness, then ask your body, what am I holding here? What is the emotion, or what is the thought or the feeling or the person that has a cord of attachment here still? And just be open to what your body says to you. It might say on that right hand hip, you still have a little bit of distrust. Okay, remembering that we can only get through a certain number of layers within the Soul Ascension. So it's important to only do a few layers at a time and then give you the space to integrate. And then we'll see each other again for a second and third session. Work through a few more layers, thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and programs, and then give it a chance to integrate, okay? My journey was not just one of snapping my fingers. My journey has been one of growth, of learning or acknowledgement and learning about my own body, thoughts and feelings over the past 20 plus years. So this is our life's journey. Our journey is one of healing and transformation. We don't just get it done, but we become way more practiced and way more proficient at focusing on the positive things and all of the blessings that have come through these life experiences. And so really just finishing on a final thought as well, just remembering that everything that we have had as a challenge, everything we've overcome, has all been blessed and beautiful in the highest and greatest good for our soul's learning. Some things may not have worked out in the way that we thought they would, especially when it comes to relationships and work ventures and that sort of thing, but it's okay. Just remember and keep encouraging yourself. It's okay. We're all here learning and growing. None of us have this sorted. There's no manual. We're all completely unique with completely unique soul experiences. So as best that you can, stay present, stay grounded, and do lovely, amazing things for yourself. Make yourself nice cups of tea, drink green smoothies and green tea, drink lots of water, listen to some relaxing meditation music, listen and create calming environments, have Epsom salt baths, practice some of these beautiful tools and techniques that allow you to release and integrate the new energy. Because in a few days, you're going to be feeling so much different about yourself and where you are. And I hope that many layers of anxiety, heaviness, and weight and emotions associated with those experiences are shifting through and integrating. So as always, you know how to get in touch with me. So whether that's via Facebook, Instagram, or our website, or via text message or call, I'm always available and I'll get back to you as soon as I can when I'm in between my sessions or at the end of the day. So please, if you have anything that is really acute and that doesn't feel right for you after the Soul Ascension, please reach out straight away. Otherwise, just flick me a message and I'll get back to you when I can and we can have a little chat. Sometimes it's just a little positive pep talk to realign or to bring your awareness into something that I remember from your session. But yeah, most importantly, thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you in the next session. The Soul Ascension is a modality that isn't just meant as a one-off, but it's something that will just continually give and give and give and meet you wherever you are at, no matter whether this was your first session or your 8th session. Every single time, clients, friends, family start loving them because it is actually one of those modalities that really integrates the knowledge and the wisdom that is there from our soul. So thank you so much. I deeply honor you for your journey, your courage, and your ability to allow me to hold the space for you. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day and look forward to seeing you again soon.